It's tragic enough when one person disappears. And it's really tragic when six just seemed up and vanish without a trace. And that's what happened in the city of Pickering, Ontario on the night of March 17, 1995. That evening was host to what was otherwise a perfectly normal high school party. Students in town were celebrating the start of spring break. So they all got together for a big blowout in the eastern suburb of Toronto. And during that night, a group of boys decided they wanted to leave the party early. So while the rager was still in full swing, Michael Cummings, Robbie Rumboldt, Daniel Higgins, Jamie Lefebvre, Chad Smith, and Jay Boyle all decided to split. They walked away from the group and on to the night. Some said they had been commandeered. They even commandeered a motorboat and wanted to take it for a joyride. Others claimed they simply got tired of the party and wanted to go. Whatever their motivation may have been, the boys were never, ever seen again. Hours later, several of the boys' girlfriends became alarmed when they couldn't reach the young men, so they reported the boys missing. Police in Pickering sent out search parties. Sadly, very few clues were ever recovered. Surveillance video from the dock in town did appear to show at least 3 of the boys walking around at 2 a.m. in the morning. Family members have since positively identified that the 3 they believed were caught on camera. But the clip was so grainy and brief, the cops didn't know what else to turn to. Soon it became clear nobody had any answers for the group's disappearance. Even long after clues cops optimistically hoped could be linked to the case aren't what they seem. A few years after they vanished, a body washed up on the banks of Niagara River. Corpse wore red pants that were remarkably similar to those worn by Boyle on the night that he vanished. Police wondered whether it could be his body. They ordered a DNA test, and sadly it came back negative. In the decades since, cops haven't had any other reliable leads on what happened to the 6 lost boys of Pickering.